Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. The reason I put the intro video in the beginning is for you. I'm just waiting for YouTube to activate. That's the only reason why that's there. So I'm gonna start blabbing and then it get cut off. I don't pay attention to half what I'm doing here. So either way, all right. Greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. This is brought to you by Fifth Dimension, Sixth Dimension, 10th Dimension. We just uploaded a interstellar radio from Neutron, and we had a lot of interference there, and not very often I feel a Zeta presence come in. That was quite unusual. I didn't know what to think of it. It's my brain is being drained by archons. And I could take all the supplements I want, or all the vitamin treatment, whatever it is. I'm being sucked dry by other beings. That's okay. I can carry on no matter what. Yeah, this is kind of a controversial topic. This is not a channel for normal people. This is for the abnormal, the new normal, basically. And that is connecting to extraterrestrial life for the human to become more mature, especially the politics on the planet, for that to become more mature and more positive. And then the politics at home, the politics of entertainment. I know I kind of throw that around just because, only because of the politics energies, because when we get out of this hate energy that's going on, you will feel a shift into a more positive environment. It is and it's in the workings. It just as more people allow it to happen, you'll have less protests, less war at the home. You won't need protests anymore because you're substituting it with love instead of what's out there. Obviously, a lot of hate has love in it, or anger. There's actually love in there because there's passion. But I believe it can be changed for the better, but not everybody's going to agree with everything, so whatever. Call it whatever you want. We are going to a more positive timeline if you wish it to be. If you're not, that's not going to stop others. So everyone's definition of positivity or more positive energies on Earth is always going to be different for everybody. So some like to protest, do your yelling and your screaming, but yeah, it just, I don't know. We're going to go into a change where we go into a more telepathic energy, where we just feel more of our astral selves at work, you can say. So, okay, topic of today is Muhammad channeling. I mean, I've channeled Muhammad in the past, privately, but never publicly, so, I'm a little bit late to the game, I guess, to others. It's not something that I would think about very often, and then you think about what others have channeled, or just the name Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad, and you see what's going on in the Arab world. It's like, yeah. So I'm not sure where. Either way, the idea is for a positive connection with Muhammad, and take it as you like. Let's put it that way. If you're new to this channel, basically, the idea is to connect to extraterrestrials in a physical form level. When you are ready, we are connecting more to the stars. And enough of all of this hate mongering and negativity going among our society. That will shift into a more positive vibration as long as you allow it. And it's all in the mind. It's the way you're going to allow. So, the comfort zone of third dimension is being a little bit disrupted. This is a disruptor channel, you can say, of third dimension. Basically, of your 3D life to normal. What you call normal. We're here to remove normal and add something better. Because normal here, is Violence on the streets, murder every day, must be a lovely reality you have there. Some of us incarnate here that want nothing to do with any of that. And of course, they'll not live easy lives because we're just not. It's like, why did I incarnate into this planet? Why am I here again? So we're here to change timelines. We're here to shift us out of the 3D environment. And bring up more fourth, fifth dimensional vibrations, more alien philosophies of peace on Earth among each other. So it takes time. It's not going to be easy. Nobody's perfect. Yours truly, not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So, alright. See if I can figure out how to use this. Sometimes I zone out. So yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties with internet connection wise. Even converting the video file, I had issues with. For those who are new to all this, is ivantower.com. We have private sessions throughout the week. Next week, those we got to learn how to channel. I have Google Hangout, Zoom in channel on my phone. We also have the shop here. That is 7 days for most people right now for delivery. Trying to speed up, but that goes. We also have Spirit Social, same situation here. We have other channels and heroes I do recommend. We also have the social network. Thank you for those who are posting. And we have the Jake comic. And next issue is going to be a little ways down the road. It's a big epic adventure. And so, yeah. Hey, wait, this stuff isn't working anymore? Oh, there we go. There. So, and that is Stephen Hawking as an alligator, or Stephen Walking, for that matter. Okay, thank you for your support. Once again, it's a channel for crazy people. Normal, the new normal, the old normal. Yeah, is a divided Earth. Man, is it divided. How's that working out for you out there? Not very well. This person, that person, more galactic knowledge is going to come into our environment. We're going to open the door to spirit. For a connection, then we'll go into Muhammad. As a message from spirit. As souls become more connected to each other, you find more honesty among each other. Right now, many are running into dishonesty because they're not always trusting each other. You don't really know yourselves either, which is called allowing more blockages to come in for you not to see each other that clear. And that's all part of the test. The idea is to heal from mistakes and move on to a better side of yourself, to a better side of you. As souls, yes, are usually damaged by mistakes and hold on to those anger and don't know how to let it go. For many of you, yes, you are learning more about the insides of your soul, exploring it, which goes into past lives, which goes into future lives, which goes more into a peaceful planet. It's hard to think when your world is not peaceful. It's hard to meditate when your world's not peaceful. It's not always the easiest because some of you are hearing the chatter around the earth. So it's difficult to find oneself, one peace of mind. Some of you are having difficulties meditating. Well, the idea is just to be yourself. Live your life. Your life is the meditation then. Those of you who close your eyes and don't see anything, it's because you're here to move around. You will find what you want in due time. Not everybody's to find it instantly because it's probably, depending on your soul contract, everyone's is different. You're all here to see the world differently. What would it be if you all saw it the same? So you all have different truths. It's just on this world, it is more difficult. Because yes, you disconnected from spirit. You went further down into the astral realms, where nobody knows who anybody is. You don't even know who you are. Change is in the way, on its way, as you adapt to new vibrations of thinking. Alien life, yes, is here with you, among you. You see them in your animal kingdom, and you see it in yourselves. As many of you are in the physical form, it's like, how do I do this again? How do I human? If some of you are having difficulties, like, I'm in this body, but I don't know why. Most of you have not had a human experience for a very long time. So you are a stranger of this earth, but a wise being. Not to say all beings here are wise, but many of you bring your wisdom from other star systems to help with the awakening. Some of you are here for one shot, one lifetime. Some of you are here for several lifetimes. Some of you are here to just give the earth almost a kiss goodbye to the third dimension too. As you are here part of the shift. And the major one is among you. It all depends on what you want to experience. But many of you are growing tired of the 3D life. Are here to make a difference as soon as possible. But what matters first is you to know yourself. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with your looks. Your everything. And that will bring you to a higher dimension of yourself. Because you mastered yourself just by liking yourself. You don't have to always like everything. There's always going to be improvements. But at least you enjoy the being who you are. Because many of you do see yourself as something different. But this is the experience you came into. This is only one lifetime. Remember, this isn't forever. So remember that. You look the way you do, you smell the way you do, all for a reason. You are all outcasts in your own way. There's not really anyone that's really following the crowd. Yes, they do, but they eventually hit the ejector seat when this time is right. When they find the right direction, they move into a new enlightenment. Many go in herds on your planet of crowds because they don't know what to do. And many of them are new to this world. Those of you that already know who you are, what to go, what to do, I've been here many times. But many are stuck in their old ways of the human. I mean, they don't know how to break out. They want to go somewhere else, but they feel this is home. Be yourself, because many come here, do not feel at home here, and do not agree with your human ways. Are here to change things. And those that have been here for a long time are stuck in their old ways. Not to say they're bad ways, but adjusting to the new energies of enlightenment is not an easy sound to hear. Change is hard for many that have been here for a very long time. And if you adapt it to a crowd that you're used to, their friends are all good vibrations, but they're so used to the old ways of life. Their founders, their grandpa, their mother, father. That is where they're receiving their information from. And now some of you want to break out, try something new, connect to your astral selves, even your ghost self. Some of you have ghost souls of yourself, previous lifetimes, still here, wandering around. Some of you wonder why you get depression so easily. Because you have another aspect here that's stuck here. You can take a look at that and free that soul. Some have health ailments and don't realize why. Because there's another ghost soul of you here. When is that ever mentioned? Not very often. Yes, you realize the fabrics of your earth. You're getting to know more of your galactic selves. You're humanizing, you're improving the human experience by allowing spirit to come more in your lives. This is not a bad thing. It's not a cult. This is you being you, reactivating yourself. Some don't realize that. You're just here to turn yourself on. Not here to control anyone, not here to tell anybody what to do. You're here, you want a better life. Everybody comes here wanting a better life. And you realize money does not, it offers some good, but does it truly help the soul? As you are here to enhance the soul, no longer food is needed. You won't even need the air here to breathe as you adapt to another environment. Well, yes, some of you will be able to, yes, breathe in space, even underwater. I think some of you know who you are. That might not be happening yet, but some of you know what that feels like. You can connect to those vibrations. This is us from Spirit sending you energies and gratitude to you for being incarnated on this world. As many do have difficulties accepting their human role on this planet, because many of you are used to not having a physical body, some of you are used to being insectoids, different types of beings that are very complicated for the human to understand at this time. Yes, it's funny how insectoids are so small in your world, but yet so large on other planets. Blessings to you. Alright, that was from Spirit. Alright, blessings. Greetings. I am Muhammad. Energies to you. I see you, you see me. Yes, there is much confusion on your planet of my existence on your world. As I have never left, yes, my physical body is no longer on your earthly realm. Some are manipulating my vibrations no different than your Lucifer. Lucifer and I actually have a lot in common, as some of you might see. You see the positive in my vibrations, see the negative also. I am no different. As yes, I'm another version of Lucifer, you can say. But I am my own entity. As many of you also have experienced this in other incarnations, some of you have not had the bravery of yourselves to experience this divide of positive and negative. As you need both to survive, to grow. And yes, many chose more of the negative side of my vibration, to grow themselves, to go in the wrong direction, depending on who you're talking to go into a darkness of the soul, to truly go there, because many feel like, yes, that is the goal, is to go into one's true darkness, to find the light within themselves. And that is also true. To take a soul into its bitter darkness until it's ready to let it go. Because remember also, atrocities on your world, yes, of darkness, will eventually find light. Where darkness, there is light. And yes, you have showed the earth, those that have done darkness on their world, of how far you can go. Some of you can go even further. That is quite a feat, and also bravery to take your soul that far into the unknown. Realize also many of your female energies are going to change your timelines. They're going to bring back their power. Realize many females also want to experience this darkness along with you. Yes, it's painful. They want to see the male at its lowest form of existence. But that will change. And some of you are seeing it now. As you are going to the feather of your soul, you are clearing the old karmas of other worlds. Some bring karma from other planets, come here, and truly go down into darkness. They have not completed their darkness. They don't know where else to get rid of it. So they come here to do a flush out and do a transformation into light. So some of you come into this world, do great atrocities, and go into heaven and are a peaceful vibration. Some aren't, but many do. Because they finally found the peace within their soul. This world gives them an opportunity to flush out the darkness. Of course, they don't know where to go with it after that. Some find it very difficult to go into light, but with death, you go into light. And that's where you find it. Some have caused, yes, terror on your world go into the heaven worlds very easily. Because they've already seen the lower astral world. They've already seen hell. They've experienced it. They even created it, not just for themselves, but for others. This is where you're all going to realize that you need each other to exist, but also to accept each other's difficulties. You are here to heal each other, but you're also here to with pain with each other. For a soul to come here and to cause trouble like this is almost as if they're showing their whole selves. They're just like they're ripping their clothes off. They truly are exposing themselves, because you know who they are. It's like, now I see. It's like they want to be noticed too. On other worlds, they have not been noticed. They can be noticed here, can't they? As you can see. So realize your earth is giving opportunity for one to clear out one's darkness. But now you are here to bring in much more light. It is a time of transformation, if you wish. You are giving more of the understanding of the light within each other, more than ever before. You dim that light, as many did, because you don't always want to let darkness, you don't want them to ruin their soul experience. So you let them do what they need to do. But now as you are coming out of the cycle of the 3D world, you're now here as healers. All of you are here as healers. Many of you have conversations and communications, right? On your internet, in person, you are all healers. Yes, some are deceivers, but most are healers. Deceivers will realize as you connect more to your positive sides, you will clear out the deceiving vibrations. Many of you have it here for learning. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? I should have known better. Your soul needed that to enhance itself. If you dwindle on pain of mistake, you stay there forever. You heal, you move on, forgive yourself, forgive others. You empower yourself. You empower your Earth's vibration. Mother Earth, yes, allow everyone to go into their deepest, darkest hour. And now you are here to change that. Who here is interested in changing their ways? Yes, the mind is going to go through a transformation. As your mind changes, your bodies will change. You will look different. You will still be in human form. But humans will look a lot better. I'd say do not look good now, but you will look a lot better than you do now. It's almost as if your hair combs itself by itself. Your odor clears itself. You just become a higher vibration of you. And your vibration continues to go into each other. You're all living among each other. Now the places you go to shop, to eat, your place of living, that's all done for a reason. You're not just there for no. You're wondering what your life's purpose is. Some of your purpose is just to shop where you shop. Like you go and buy your clothes or your food. That place needs your energy there. That's why you're there. It needs your vibration. You might not talk to anybody, but it needs your presence there. So you wonder why I do the things I do is because the world needs you. The world's calling for you to be in these places. You could be on the moon. You can be at a grocery store, wherever it is, a thrift store. It needs you there because it wants to feel your experience, your energies as you experience that location. You go onto a mountain, connect with nature, don't connect with nature. It all needs you. You all realize more of yourselves here. Yes, you are unwrapping this reality into what it truly is. Yes, the mythology, the beings of your mythology are still here. Yes, they're not happy of some of their mistakes. You are all manifesting a new earth, even if you don't think you are. Because many are tired of the old ways. They just have not fully let go of it mentally yet. As a Muhammad energy on your world, I was misrepresented throughout my entire life. Even during my lifetime, I was actually there to bring light to humanity, and much of what was changed, and no one backed my words of positivity, as I was easily muted. I did not know what I was at the time. I was here to experience life through others, and I still do, through light and dark. I came, you can say, here as naive, but through each of you that connect to my energies, I grow more each and every day. I become a better soul than I've ever had been before. I was allowed to be brought on your planet also. Realize I was just a young soul with a pure heart. Yes, seen as vicious through your manipulations, because I was humanized by your world. But trust me, my energy to you is far from it. Some might not agree with that. But even those that are connecting to the Quran, yes, my vibration is here, of light. There's different forms of light, as you can see, some to connect to. As restrictions do make my light a little bit hard to connect to. But realize, in the long run, my vibration lives among you all that wish to connect to my energy. As I am here to bring enlightenment. As you have suffered enough on this world, it is now time to change the clock of existence. As some, yes, ask for me to connect to their energies and take them into the darker realms of their existence. Even the females, the males, and now you will see a turnaround. In due time, you will see a healing among your earth that you never thought you'd ever see in your lifetime. Blessings to all. Alright, much love everyone. And have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.